Yes, that's right. You read that title right. After months and months of hundreds, if not thousands of players complaining about skill-based matchmaking, Epic Games has finally made the decision to remove it. And in this video, I want to take the time to share my thoughts and opinions on this and why I think it's such a good idea, and also just talk about Fortnite content in general and how it's going to be a lot better thanks to skill-based matchmaking being removed. So you know what? Let's just go ahead and get right into it. Please make sure to drop a like on this video right now. If we can hit 60 likes, that would be awesome. So at first you're probably wondering, okay, how do you even know skill-based matchmaking was removed? Because technically Epic Games has not come out yet and officially said skill-based matchmaking is removed from all of matchmaking. However, we do know so far that skill-based matchmaking was removed from squads. Now don't click away, alright? I want to talk about this more, and I want to talk about why this is a step in the right direction for skill-based matchmaking being removed from all of the rest of the modes. So we actually know skill-based matchmaking was removed from squads because a lot of the leakers actually ended up finding out that skill-based matchmaking, well, was gone. I originally saw the news from FNBR Leaks. He tweeted out, I believe a few days ago, that skill-based matchmaking was removed from squads. And he's always been a very reliable source, so I definitely believed him. And sure enough, I saw a ton of other leakers saying, oh yeah, it is removed. And sure enough, more and more people started to realize, and a lot of people started playing squads more and more, and sure enough, people are doing way better. People are having a lot more fun on the game, and overall it's just a better experience. Now I want to point out a few examples of this just to prove to you guys that, you know, skill-based matchmaking being removed is good. So first, Ali A, he made a video about this as well, and he actually posted a solo v squads video, and he ended up dropping like 23 kills or something like that. Also, Courage JD had something to say about this as well. He had a lot of stuff to say actually about Epic Games and how they're pulling a lot of good moves recently. So he tweeted out, for the first time in over a year, I had just had a ton of fun on Fortnite. I played squads without it feeling like I was competing for the World Cup. I squad filled and helped kids get their 5th ever win, and they were so excited. No skill-based matchmaking. Thank you, Epic Games. He also tweeted this out right here, just basically saying all of the good stuff Fortnite's been doing. You know, they nerfed the heavy sniper, they tweaked aim assist, skill-based matchmaking's removed. They're communicating more on Reddit, there's just more transparency on decisions. Like, they're just doing a ton of good stuff recently. And if it wasn't obvious enough, I completely agree with Courage JD here, and a lot of other influencers who are saying skill-based matchmaking being removed is a good thing. Because honestly, I think it is a great move by Epic for them to remove skill-based matchmaking from squads. You know, they can test it out a little bit, see how the community reacts, and clearly it's positive so far. Now for me personally, I'm glad they removed skill-based matchmaking for a few reasons. So ever since they added skill-based matchmaking, I really was just kind of turned off from the game. It was just because the more I played, the more I got bored of it, because all I would go up against are like these sweatiest of sweats. Like, all they would do is build. They're so good at editing, and it just really wasn't like casual anymore, because obviously arena and like competitive is obviously meant for better players who want to compete at a higher skill level. But then you got players like me who really don't play competitively and don't want to like sweat all the time. Players like me, you know, I just want to hop on solos and maybe get a dub or two, play with some friends maybe, you know, just have a good time. You know, I don't have to sweat all the time. Like, I can just have a good time playing the game. And I really didn't understand Epic's decision to add skill-based matchmaking into public matches, because all that did was make it arena basically. So with them removing skill-based matchmaking, it's obviously going to make public match a lot more casual and a lot more laid back, which is honestly why I enjoyed playing Fortnite in the first place. Like, it was just a fun game. I really liked the mechanics. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Fortnite still, but when you're just going up against the sweatiest players ever, it's just not fun. It's just not fun at all. And the other big reason why I'm in favor of Fortnite starting to remove skill-based matchmaking is for content-wise. Most of you probably know that I used to do live commentaries back in the day for my videos rather than just like pre-recorded videos like this one. And a big reason why I could do live commentary videos like I did before was because there weren't many sweaty players. Like, I was a pretty above average player back when I played a lot, and like Fortnite was like my main game. Like, that's all I played. I was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. And without skill-based matchmaking, obviously I would go up against players that weren't as good as me, and I would do pretty good for the live commentaries, and it was just good for content because I could talk and play at the same time, and it was just fun for me to do those types of videos at the time. But then when they added skill-based matchmaking, I would have to really focus on playing the game and not focus enough on, you know, the topic that I was going to talk about, which honestly is why I stopped stopped doing live commentaries in the first place. However, with them removing skill-based matchmaking from squads, we might have a little comeback there. I'm not gonna lie. Let me know in the comments down below right now. Do you guys want to see live commentaries make a return on this channel? I know a lot of you guys definitely subscribed for the live commentaries, so I definitely want to bring those back. So let me know in the comments if you guys want to see those again. So overall, Epic Games, they're killing it, alright? They're listening to us finally. There's a lot more transparency with what they're doing with the game. You know, they're nerfing stuff we want them to nerf. They're changing stuff we want them to change. And overall, I've had a way better experience playing Fortnite recently, which is a great thing. And I can definitely see Fortnite removing skill-based matchmaking, not only from squads, which they already did, but also from duos and solos as well. I could definitely see that happening within the near future, just solely based off the response that they got with them removing skill-based matchmaking from squads. I mean, we have some of the most popular creators here saying that Fortnite's actually fun again because they removed skill-based matchmaking, and I definitely think it's just a huge plus overall for not only making content, but just having fun on the game in general. But anyway, thank you guys all so much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.